the most innocent fetish that left bruises. Part 1. It all began almost sweetly. What is a hair fetish? Sometimes arousal doesn't come from nudity, it comes from touch, from texture. A hair fetish is a form of sensual fixation where attraction is sparked by the feel, movement, or presence of hair, especially long, dark, soft hair. For some, it's about comfort, nostalgia, safety. For others, control, or maybe the sense that someone is giving you what you've been missing for years. Maybe all we need is for someone to run their fingers through our hair and quietly say, "You're okay." Hi, my name is Mia. I worked as a webcam model for 2 years. In that time, I heard everything. From plain fantasies to things you'd wish you never knew. Each night was like stepping into a new universe. Who will it be today? And what are they hiding? This story is about Vijay, an investment consultant from India. 38, single or maybe divorced. I don't remember exactly, but I do know this. He told me his first wife had cheated on him. Since then, intimacy had scared him more than loneliness. He couldn't trust, not really, so he stopped trying. And then he ended up on the site, with money, a soothing voice, and a fetish that at first felt innocent. He loved long dark hair. Our first private session began with music. He played a soft Indian song and started singing along. Not perfectly, but sweetly. I laughed. He liked that. Then he asked if I could give him a virtual neck massage. You have no idea how relaxing it is when a woman touches that spot. I leaned in, brought my fingers to my neck, moved them slowly, barely touching. He closed his eyes, and then he said what he'd say in dozens of sessions after that. "Now, show me your hair." He wanted me to run my fingers through it, gather it into a ponytail and let it fall, play with the strands, calm and slowly, over and over. It didn't feel sexual, it felt hypnotic, like he was slipping into a trance. And honestly, I liked it. He was kind, generous, never asked for nudity. He never said anything crude. He just watched me touch my hair and breathed a little faster. He became one of my knights, a regular. We spent dozens of hours in private chats. It was safe, familiar, almost sweet. But one day, he asked me to bring a hairbrush. Part 2. The moment it all broke. He asked for the hairbrush. I thought, of course. He probably wants me to brush my hair again, slowly, like always. That was his thing. I turned sideways, let the strands fall. He would just watch. He used to say that in those moments, all his anxiety disappeared, and he could finally breathe. But that night, he clarified, brush them first, like always. Then, take the brush and use it. I froze. You want me to? Yes. Just pretend that you're using it. Down there, gently. I just want to imagine it. My breath caught. This was Vijay, the man who had been coming to my room for over a year. The one who sang me soft lullabies in Hindi to help me relax after tough nights. The one who knew I loved neck massages and always started there. The one who felt like the safest person in this entire strange site. And now he was asking me to use a hairbrush as a toy on camera for him. I couldn't process it. I just stared at the screen, as if someone had cut a line clean between past and present, and everything warm was now cold. He sent a big tip. I still didn't move, just watched. Then, maybe just spank yourself with it. Please, lightly. It seemed like the lesser evil. I picked up the brush and did it. Light taps, barely anything. He asked for more, harder, deeper. He was breathing heavily into his mic. My skin started to burn, but I felt nothing. No arousal, no connection. Just the eerie sensation of being written into someone else's script, without warning. And then he vanished, disconnected, instantly, without a word. He never came back, not to the site, not to my inbox, and I was left there with bruises that lasted a week, and the feeling that something inside me had been wrung dry. But I wasn't angry. He didn't hurt me against my will. He asked. I agreed. He stayed kind, even gentle. He just showed a side of himself that I couldn't accept. I think he felt ashamed, and maybe leaving was his way of protecting us both. We didn't match. It happens. Later I found out there's a kink, a real one, where people are aroused by using household items in intimate ways. That's a different story. Not about hair, not about safety, and definitely not about me. Have you ever known someone for a whole year and realized you only ever saw the tip of who they really were?